Hello everyone, and welcome to the wonderful world of painting by me, Bob Ross. Can I legally say that? Who knows? Today we'll be following along a painting guide by the real Bob Ross, Owen Wilson. So we're going to follow along at home if you want to, as I follow along. From this, I should start recording on this. This is supposed to be an easel or a palette? This is just a sheet of glass. It doesn't even have any finger holes. I just hold it like a waiter. Alright, so for this assignment, we'll need a 2-inch brush, a 1-inch brush, a 6-inch fan brush. This doesn't look like 6 inches. Oh, it's a number 6. A number 2 liner brush. A painting knife, liquid white, odorless thinner somewhere, and a canvas, pre-stretched, double primed, maybe, who knows. Alright, so the first thing that I've got to do is I've got to put some guys on here. So we've got sap green, we've got, what is this, bright red, what's this guy, cadmium yellow, good, alizarin crimson, we've got leaf green, sap green, we've got blue, we've got Indian yellow, midnight black, and don't you forget about it, titanium white. We've got our colors now.
Normally the first thing we always do is cover the entire canvas with a thin, even coat of the liquid white. All we're looking for is just a nice, thin, even coat.
It's real liquid, you know? It's like, it's real liquidy. Yeah, that feels like a thing that I can do. Just a nice, thin coat. I don't have any water. That's fine. I don't need it.
Let's make a happy little sky.
We're gonna make a happy little sky.
I'm gonna go right into a touch of phthalo blue.
Phthalo blue.
Just a little bit. Just pull a little bit of the cup.
Which one is that?
Just using little crisscross strokes. Again, laying in a basic sky. Let the canvas work. Let the liquid white work. Let your brush work.
I'm letting my brush work. I'm letting my liquid work.
It should make you happy.
Painting should make me happy.
It should be a fun experience.
It should be a fun experience.
Start with very little color. You can always go back and add a little more.
I added too much color.
You can do it.
Okay, I can do it, says Bob.
Let's have a little touch of water in this painting. I love water. Now decide where you want the water to be and pull from the outside in. Start on the outside, pull in, work upward, let it get lighter and lighter toward the top.
So we gotta start here and come over and then go up. This will be our water. This looks bad. We have to leave a sheen of light, said Bob. No mistakes here, it'll be happy little accidents. Now, if that's not water, I don't know what is.
Clean brush, and I'm just gonna blend right across here, very lightly.
Excellent. Excellent. See, Bob, he always talks about beating the devil out of it, but I can't do that in this room. I just can't. Oh, no, it's much too wet. It adds to it. It makes real water happen. A nice little blend. It's great.
Okay, let's use the fan brush today.
Fan
We'll
brush.
build a happy little cloud. Let's go right into it.
Oh, we love the happy
Titanium
cloud.
white.
Titanium white?
Get the least little touch, a little bit more of the bright red. Just make tiny little circles.
Bob,
Tiny little circles, round and around and around.
Bob, you mixed red and white, but mine does not look like yours. Mine looks pink now. And now oh, God, it's fucked. Why did you tell me to put red in it? Okay. This is what he said to do. How does his paint dry so fast? This is blue. Bob, you're lying to us. Are you not telling me about the times that you're just letting this shit dry? Because it looks like this is not what your brush looks like, Bob. You're a fucking liar, dude. And I don't mean to besmirch the name of Bob, but fuck. This shit does not look like his. He makes it look so easy.
You can also do this just as well with a 1-inch brush or 2-inch brush. 2-inch brush makes fantastic clouds.
Yeah, this is not making fantastic clouds, Bob. Let's try again. Not really.
You understand what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying? Just make it Yeah, well, Bob, this is bullshit.
And you want to blend just the base of these clouds out. Not touching the top yet. Just blend. Just barely blending.
I mean, it's blending, but it's blue.
This is horse shit.
You lied to me. You lied to me, Bob. You said that I could make a happy cloud. This is what depression looks like. This is why I want to fucking die right now.
And that's easy. You have one beautiful little cloud.
I have one beautiful cloud.
I'm willing to try again. It may have not worked out the first time.
Okay, Bob. It's time to try again. Doesn't work.
This is false advertising, Bob. I thought that I was going to make a beautiful sky. Sure. Yeah, great cloud. All my brushes are blue. Now that's a cloud. Zoom in on that cloud. Now that's a cloud.
Maybe way back in here, there's just a small little mountain that lives.
Got to make a big decision here. Maybe he lives right here. Push him very firmly. Very firmly. And you just decide where you want little bumps to live. See, there's one.
Alright, listen, guys. The clouds weren't for me. That's alright, because we have so many other things to try and succeed at.
I'm feeling good about these mountains. Viewers at home.
With a 2-inch brush, I want to grab this. And because of the liquid white, the canvas is wet. You can pull this and move it. You can see the entire mountain. It's always more distinct at the top than it is at the bottom.
Just let it move. That looks bad, but sure.
Maybe there's some snow on that little mountain. So we can take some titanium white, take the point of the knife, put it right up at the top of the mountain. No pressure. Just let it float. Just let it float. Follow the angles in the mountain. Maybe right here. Think where light would strike.
Good. Good. How are you getting these shapes, Bob?
It must be a problem with the canvas, or the paint, or the tools, or the air in here. Air's too dry and wet, right? Right.
Take a little bit of blue and white. This is a little phthalo blue. Decide which peaks farthest away. If this one's in the background, put a shadow behind this one first. Then a shadow here. Let it come down distinctly through. See there? No pressure at all.
That is good. I love it. What? No. Nothing's wrong. Everything's great. I'm doing so well with this painting.
Let's have some little footy hills that live right in here. Let's mix up some color.
I sort of play with the color till it gets like you want it. I'm looking for a color that's sort of a bluish gray, maybe with at least a little hint of green.
Now you have to make a big decision here. Where does your little foothills live? Maybe just using the corner of the brush. Maybe they just come right down. Here they come. Sort of pull it straight down. There we go. See how soft that makes the base of that little son of a gun look?
Okay, straight down. Where are my hills coming from?
Very important here. See this little misty area right in here? You want to save that mist that's between the foothill and the mountain. If you kill that misty area, these foothills are going to look like they're right up against the mountain. You don't want that.
It's okay.
As things get closer to you in the landscape, they should get darker in value. Not much green, it's too far away. You just sort of have to make a big decision and decide where it lives.
Good. A little more green.
Now, are you getting the depth? Maybe it's not showing through the camera, but it's really something in real life.
We're gonna take this big bad boy right here. What the fuck? How's he doing?
Then this one, another one, and then you have several different planes in the mountain. If you can zoom back a little bit and take a look-see, when you look at all these planes independently, look at the, right there, look at the depth that's in that already, and is caused only because of all of these various planes in your painting.
That's what'll make a happy bug. Now then,
I'm not a
Let's
happy
create some
bug,
reflection.
Bob. What the fuck are you talking about? I can make more trees? Sure.
Let's create some reflections right here. 2-inch brush, decide where you want reflections to be, grab and pull straight down. Because these trees are short, just have short reflections here as you work outward. Let them get a little longer. Trees are a little taller, reflections a little longer.
So he said some of the trees are a little shorter, you make shorter reflections. Some of them are a little longer, you make longer reflections. As you can see, all my trees are the same height. So we'll just dabble. It's looking well.
Now watch right in here. Maybe you want to show another little plane. Touch here with the fan brush and lift upward. It'll make it look like little tree trunks far away, but it also begins creating the illusion of another plane in the painting.
This doesn't look like a tree.
also looks like little tree trunks.
No, it doesn't. It just looks sad.
Or if you get one here that you don't like or it's too bright,
I don't
you
like
have
the
to
whole
just
thing,
look it in.
Bob.
All we're going to do is just cut in a water line. Use a firm, keep these lines basically straight. Just cut in a happy little water line.
Oh, don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. We'll just mix a little red in there. We're going to have a blood sea now. Okay, sometimes art takes funny little forms. Sure.
You can do it. So now let's begin putting some foreground in here.
Okay.
Let's take a big bunch of the Prussian blue, black, brown, I don't know, crimson,
Yeah.
sap green. It doesn't matter.
Just throw it.
Yeah, shoot, just drop it in there. Dark colors.
Dark color.
Dark colors.
Okay.
Pull it through the paint, wiggling it. See? Wiggle it, then sharpen it, just like you would a knife. Okay? Look at how sharp it is. Boy, that son of a gun is just, you could shave with it.
Look at how sharp it is. You can shave with this.
Use just the corner of the brush, just the corner, and begin pushing, making the bristles bend slightly downward. See there? Look at that. Isn't that a nice little tree?
So here's where the real fucking trees come in, baby. Yeah, that's good. This is my war. It still kind of looks like the same color to me, Bob. It still kind of looks like the same color to me. But that's okay. Because you make a happy tree. Happy, big, happy tree. Everyone's gonna be in the comments and go, Ethan, that tree looks so good. Ethan, the mountain, it looks so happy, just like you. And I'll go, oh yeah, I am. I'll still the same color. That's fine. How is he doing it?
Look at that. Isn't that a nice little tree?
And he lives right here in this brush. All you have to do is sort of push him out.
All I have to do is push him out. It's a tall tree. It's gonna come right to the tippy top. Tippy top. Oh yeah, that's good.
Let's see. Well, I hate to mess up his tree.
That one's better!
It's a good tree. Maybe you want to make his tree taller.
Not even paying attention to my trees. Are you?
And come right back over the top of it.
Look! It's a little bit better near the top!
Better at the top.
It's working! I want to make a different shape, Bob. Show me how to make something else. I've mastered trees. What we're gonna do here. So we're gonna fill out the land. Okay, I've got a plan now. With the tools that Bob has taught me, I'm going to make one more tree right here.
I want to highlight these big evergreens. Just sneak in here and put all kinds of little highlights. Don't kill all your dark areas, though.
And easy. Hey, let's go over here to this other evergreen. While we're in the evergreen business.
Look, it's a tree. Here we have my paint art that I followed more or less from a Bob's Ross's tutorial. I may have skipped a couple steps. To most people, painting is a form of therapy, a form of relaxation. Somebody to get their mind out of their gutter and into the soul. For me, this hellscape represents my struggles with everyday life and how you really try sometimes, but it just is still a little fucky. And you look at it and you go, oh no, this is my best. This was a painful experience, and while I tried my best, I didn't come close to what the man has made before me. But sometimes that's the way that life goes. Jocelyn, you're behind the camera. Unlimited funds. You see this in a gallery, and you say, woo-wee, what a piece. I'm assuming you would say that. What's your final offer? Where are you tapping out when they go 30,001, 30,002? Oh, 35,000. Do we have a 40,000? 40,000. Where do you cap out? Unlimited budget. 20,000? 20 bucks? You have 20 bucks? I've been Ethan Nestor. You've been what? You've been you. This program is brought to you by me, supported by you. What's PBS say? Brought to you by PBS, Public Broadcast System. Brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Do you think they'll be upset that it's a fake mustache?